fun to watch. WaDi, again, MTVA mainstay. Favorite game is Yo Mama. Not sure if I'm familiar with the game. I'm familiar with the MTV reality show that aired in like the mid-2000s. Very funny stuff. Not sure if the video game's any good though. And here we go, folks. Syrup trying to avoid the Billy handshake at all costs as WaDi bringing out the pit here in winners semis.
I can definitely see WaDi playing the pit. I think WaDi things that WaDi generally like is just like charge moves. I know the arrow's not really a charge move, but you know, even just having those like poking down tilts that Pit has access to as well. Just like your simple bread and butter off down throws as well. And really solid smash attacks coming out here for Pit. Pit definitely known in the community as being like too much of an honest character, but I don't know. I still think Pit's like very solid.
Yeah, definitely big plain hamburger energy coming out from Pit. But the character, you know, listen, this character has seen you know, a couple of changes. I forget exactly which patch it was, but you know, the Pits definitely have the Pits definitely have a little bit more sauce, you know, than they have in patches past. And I can definitely see why WaDi, you know, would want to, you know, try out the Pit here. R.O.B being a big character against a combo machine like Ness, definitely not going to be any fun for anybody. Still not looking quite as fun with Pit either, as Syrup with a great edge guard to start out this first game.
Okay, yep, just going to work these PS2 platforms with the PK Fire. That's one thing. Nesses will do a lot on any like platform stage. So what's particularly good about PS2 is you can shoot it towards the center. Most players usually fight for center stage control. So, you know, Ness going to have the ability to kind of double jump to a platform and then go for a PK Fire, shoot it at that 45-degree angle into the center. It's going to be really, really strong. And we see Syrup use that a lot in the first stock here.
Yeah, and he definitely used it a lot in his earlier set, too, against Ned. Definitely having a great control over the PK Fires at the ledge. And, you know, you watch any Ness main, Charles, the one thing you got to be aware of is, you know, your positional advantage. Because these characters, when they start, you know, doing the B-reverse, like, side magnets in the air and stuff, like, these characters can cross you up if you're not paying attention. So, definitely a factor you have to be mindful of if you're WaDi.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Ness has so much mix, especially on cross-up. You know, that multi-hitting up air as well that can drag down into grab or other, you know, confirms like Nair and stuff like that. Just such a big threat. And right now, Syrup kind of saucing WaDi. WaDi still, like, only on his last stock, not going to be able to land this edge guard here, almost get reversal by the PK Fire, and just, we're racking up the damage. Back throw, 65%. Syrup got the PK Fire setups on deck.
Yeah, listen, like I said, man, all it takes is like one or two exchanges like that, and the lead can really roll away from you. Ness isn't like a lot of other characters in that regard, like, you know, like Olimar. The upper dash arm will connect and, you know, finally take that first stock off for WaDi, but, you know, Ness definitely has a lot of tools to carry you, you know, across the stage and combo you till your face falls off, so.
Absolutely. It's not like these moves don't do a lot of damage or have a lot of knockback either.
Yeah.
They do a ton of damage. They have a ton of knockback. There's like very few moves that Ness have that like just straight up doesn't KO. When you just think about the character, and having that side magnet, such a great tool. It cancels your double jump. You can B-reverse it as well. This back throw might be it. Barely surviving there. WaDi trying to get back on the stage here. The get-up attack is going to connect here. Oh, the up air was so close to connecting, but the dash attack, okay, not going to KO just yet.
Yeah, setting up at the ledge again. Oh my goodness! Oh.
Even had the little pause too, like, did I get it? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Had to look at him with those soulless beady eyes to let him know, yeah, you're about to die right now. So, Syrup winning that first game. Ness is like, what my favorite thing about Ness is when he's like holding shield, he doesn't like blink. So you just see him like, and not only does he not blink, he doesn't stop smiling. So you just see this like demonic looking face just like staring you like blankly like into your soul. Like,
he just wants to have fun. He's just out here. You know,
he does.
Psi powers, you know, just knocking away at all the characters, back throwing them. And it's funny too, Ness's back throw, definitely a very historical move in Smash. It's always been just like ridiculously strong, no matter which game, dating all the way back to 64. If you're as old as me, you've definitely played some Smash 64.
Yeah, listen, I'm getting that old too. You know, we were both the ripe age of 22, so don't get it twisted. You know, we played a lot of, but yeah, you know, it's definitely got some some legacy to it. You know, people are constantly clamoring for that move to be nerfed, but that joint ain't going anywhere, kids. Like, let's be real here.
It's a staple at this point, right? And I actually really like how, in terms of design-wise, I think this is Ness's best game, and they just did a really good job of giving him a little bit more off-stage mix-up. Like, he still has a weak off-stage, but at least now he has directional air dodge. Before, Ness's off-stage, like, in every single game that wasn't this one, it was just absolutely free. It was not hard to edgeguard Ness. It held him back for so many games. So it's actually really cool to see. And even just giving him like set knockback on side magnet, I think they designed the character really well.
Yeah, they definitely wrote him an IOU note. Moving into this game after years of starting off the meta strong and then kind of fading into obscurity, but. Nonetheless, though, Syrup up one game here. WaDi going back to the old me, switching to the Mewtwo here. So, Mewtwo definitely having a formula of, the things that Ness doesn't like to fight against. He has a decent amount of range, able to fight air to air. Okay, against Ness, Mewtwo definitely isn't, as potent as he was in the previous iteration of Smash, but still has enough mix to potentially get the job done.
Yeah, he just doesn't have that consistency. Might have been able to tech that up smash, but still living, even though Mewtwo not a lot of weight. I don't think there's a double jump, and gonna catch the teleport recovery to the ledge there with an up smash. Syrup doing a great job of keeping the hits coming, but WaDi just coming in, stopping all momentum. Holt, here's the up throw.
Still the coolest up throw in the game. Change my mind. You can't.
Absolutely. I think Mewtwo has some of the coolest throws in the game, period. Like forward throw is my favorite throw of all time.
Oh, he's so cool. He's a cool character.
Straddle balls that you're like, what? That's hype.
Yeah. All right. Nonetheless, though, keep it even.
Yeah, absolutely. And WaDi did really make his way on to the scene as a pro player with the Mewtwo in the previous iteration of Smash 4. His Mewtwo was definitely well known as one of the best Mewtwo's in the world. Doesn't play Mewtwo too much in this game. I know he's been picking up a little bit more in the Wi-Fi era, but the main thing that holds Mewtwo back in competitive play that can be really hard is he has one of the worst dashbacks in the games. His tail counts as a hurt block, which it used to didn't. So when he dashes back, he's kind of still in that same area he dashed away from, and that's so important in this game because dashback is such a prominent option. When the back throw, that is going to do it.
Yeah, it's like Mewtwo has he's in a Nintendo game, but he has a Nintendo boss weakness. Built into his move kit, where if you hit his tail's his weak point, so everybody's seen clips where Mewtwo's hurt box is just so obnoxiously large because of the tail that he gets nicked by something he probably shouldn't have gotten hit by and dies for it. So,
good damage though, Syrup. Oh, and I like the reflect. Doesn't get the full connect on the PK Fire, but goes up and over on the yo-yo there. Oh man, and at this point Syrup is just getting all these whiff punishes, all this damage, and is that the KO? Yes, it is. I believe he was trying to drift back, so the DI was get me into game 2 DI there, or actually, correct me, game 3. Syrup is up 2-0 here on WaDi.
Yeah, listen, it's a rough go sometimes, man. Again, another one of Mewtwo's downfalls is that he's definitely lacking a lot in the weight department. If you look up Mewtwo's canonical weight in Pokemon, he's a chunky boy. But if we're going by those logics here, we'd be getting nowhere in life. But let us see what WaDi has in store. WaDi has a plethora of their characters. Not just the R.O.B, the Mewtwo. I know he has a Wii Fit trainer. He has a Mii swordsman. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Wow, we're going all the way up the tier list here for WaDi. In my opinion, his best character. So
I agree.
We will see how it does versus the Ness. Now, I mean, you even mentioned Wii Fit as well. That was I remember WaDi had that phase, and I was able to watch him, go Wii Fit at some of the SoCal locals. That was always a really fun treat too. And again, it's those charge characters, man. WaDi loves those charge characters.
Yeah, something about the West Coast and, wanting to, I guess, get on that West Coast diet or something like that. It makes a guy want to play Wii Fit trainer. But the R.O.B is going to be the choice here. And like I mentioned at the top of the set, R.O.B is obviously going to have his work cut out for him. Getting damage, that's not going to be much of an issue for him. But because he's such a big character and Ness has such a strong, potent combo game at all percents, it's going to be really, really hard, for WaDi to get any sort of long-term longevity out of these stocks. But right now, he's looking pretty nice.
Yeah, I think one thing that's going to be really nice for WaDi is, oh no, the dare was there, but Syrup drifting a little back, didn't want to try and contest the down air there, but drifted a little too far back and wasn't close enough to grab that ledge, and now WaDi up an entire stock. One thing you already see WaDi abusing is that R.O.B Nair does have that slight disjoint because of the the flame jets, and it's just going to be really good because Ness is a character that thrives the most from air-to-air combat. If your character can beat Ness air-to-air, that's a very good sign. I won't say you like automatically beat Ness, but that's a very good factor to have when fighting Ness.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And right now, WaDi is just kind of shooting free throws in the gym right now. Good tech chase there from Syrup. And his ledge traps have again been very on point, but WaDi is shown to be very creative with his recoveries. So,
okay, drifting right into it. Didn't think Syrup would pull the trigger on the up air, but Syrup just gonna get the mix, gonna get him off the top with the up air. But right now, WaDi is coming back and getting a bunch of damage here. A down throw into up air could do it. See if he can get the setup, or maybe Syrup can get something started here. Maybe some kind of combo string up and over. Okay, doesn't get the dash tech.
Ooh, okay, gets it back here. Ooh, almost got the neutral air off the tech roll, but still able to keep WaDi in an unfavorable position in the ledge right there. However, WaDi, still being able to add on damage here. Ooh, nice shot.
Yes, right off stage, and there Syrup's second stock goes, and that off stage we talked about not being the greatest. I definitely think WaDi caught Syrup off guard there, kind of slipping at the wheel a little bit, but so I don't know if he's going to be able to get another stock like that, but nonetheless able to use that little trick to get him a very sizable lead here for this game number 3. Definitely going to need it because WaDi is quite behind in terms of game count.
Yeah, no, 100%. And just one thing I've noticed from WaDi is he kind of speaking of fall asleep with the wheel right there. I guess the batteries on the R.O.B must have died, but I like WaDi's use of the gyro whenever he grabs it. Whenever the gyro goes away or he re-grabs it, he wastes no time just immediately just throwing it out again. So no wasted energy here.
Syrup kind of turning up right now, getting a bunch of damage already, evening things up. That whole combo sequence slash ledge trap was just phenomenal, and he's not done yet. Finally, the Nair gonna beat Syrup out, but just Syrup comes right back after getting hit and goes right back to scrapping. The parry almost gets the back air as well.
Oh, and like we mentioned, whenever R.O.B is in disadvantage getting hit, it is one of the tale of two advantage states for this character. Ooh, the upper will connect.
He barely survives off the top with the Peaky Thunder. Wow, Syrup just pulls the rug from underneath WaDi, calls out the jump from the platform, and finishes him off with the up B. What a play.
Wow. That was an excellent play right there from the young man from New Jersey, as WaDi will be taking a dip into loser's bracket. So congratulations to Syrup, who has advanced onto winners finals. In great position to secure a top seed. Whenever or one of the top seeds when we get to the East Coast offline finals. Getting great work there. A valiant effort from WaDi, but unfortunately, not enough at the end of the day, Charles.
Yeah, WaDi had a very great lead, especially on that game 3, but Syrup just phenomenal execution on the combo sequence on the left.